Hey there! I'm so happy you could join me for this walk. It's a perfect day to just relax and enjoy the fresh air. Don't you think? So, how have you been? Uh-huh. That's good. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I've wondered how you're really doing, beyond just the usual small talk. How's everything going in your world? Work, life? Anything on your mind today? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I see. I hear you. It's so easy to get caught up in the daily grind, isn't it? Sometimes it feels like we're just going through the motions. But here, right now, with this gentle breeze brushing our skin and the sounds of the birds singing, we can slow down and just talk. What's been making you happy lately? Wow, that sounds so wonderful. It's so important to find things, even little things that brings us joy. Even in the busiest times, it just puts a smile on your face. Have you had any new experiences or moments lately that really stood out to you? Something that made you smile or feel truly content? Uh-huh. I love hearing that. It's the small moments that often mean the most, right? True. What about challenges? I don't know. Anything that's been weighing on your mind? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's okay if you don't want to share, but just remember I'm here to listen if you do. I really care about you, like a lot. Of course. Uh-huh. That's rough. I understand. Thank you for sharing that with me. Life can be so tough sometimes, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed. Some days, it's too much. But just know that I'm here for you, no matter what. We can figure things out together. Or even sometimes if you just want someone to talk to, just want to talk about something, I'm your gal. So just remember, anything I can do to help ease the load, I will do it for you. Because you mean so much to me. You're a good friend. And you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be heard. hmm You know, you're stronger than you realize. I've seen how much you've grown and how you handle everything that comes your way. But it's okay to lean on someone else sometimes. We all need a little support here and there, and I'm happy to be here for you. There's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than right here with you right now, in this exact moment, giving you a shoulder to lean on. So, do you want to keep walking for a little bit? I've heard the path up ahead is so peaceful, and it's a perfect place to clear our minds. What do you say? So, what do you do when you need to unwind or just escape from it all? Any new hobbies or little rituals that help you relax? That sounds so nice. It's important to have those moments for yourself. No, it's true. We give so much of ourselves to work, to others, that sometimes we forget to take care of our own needs. I'm glad you have something that helps you recharge. That's truly amazing. As we walk, let's think about what we're grateful for. It's something I've been trying to do more often, even on the hardest days. I find it helps me to really center myself. There's always something, even if it's small. For me, right now, I'm grateful for this with you, this time that we have right now, this peaceful walk. I'm just grateful that this chance presented itself. What about you? And what's something you're grateful for today? That's so beautiful. Gratitude really does have a way of shifting our perspective, doesn't it? It helps us to see the good that's still around, even when life gets tough. Oh, this bench looks nice. Let's sit here for a while. I'm not in a rush. Are you? Good. So now it's just you and me talking about life. You have no idea how important you are to me. And I want to know all about what's going on in your world. Your dreams, your worries, everything. I am here for it all. You know, sometimes it helps to talk about what we really want out of life. We often focus on the day to day and forget to think about our bigger dreams. So tell me, if you could do anything, go anywhere, or be anyone, what would that look like for you? What's your dream life? That's incredible. It's so important to hold on to those dreams, even if they seem far away. And sometimes just saying them out loud makes them feel more real, more possible. What's one step you can take towards that dream today? It doesn't have to be big, just a small step in the right direction. Hmm. That's a great idea. Small steps add up over time, and I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. I will be your biggest supporter and your biggest cheerleader. You've got so much potential, and I truly believe you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You really can. And what about people in your life? How are things going with them? Are there any relationships that you feel need a little more attention or care? Or maybe someone you're especially grateful for. It's good to think about that. Relationships can be like gardens, you know. They need tending and care to really flourish. Sometimes just reaching out, even in a small way, can make such a difference. And it's okay to set boundaries too, to protect your peace and well being. It's all about balance. You know what they say, too much of one thing is good for nothing. So, ew, this bridge, it's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm glad we started walking again. It was nice sitting on that bench, but I really want to see everything this park has to offer. Listen to that. The sound of the wood under our feet. I love how everything has its own music, don't you? Nature has a way of reminding us to stay grounded, to stay connected to what's real. Speaking of which, how are you feeling about everything we talked about today? Is there anything else on your mind? Anything you'd like to explore or reflect on? I'm glad we're having this conversation. Sometimes just taking the time to check in with ourselves and with each other can make all the difference. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. Life is a journey, and it's okay to take one step at a time. And remember, you're never alone. I'm here, and I'll always support you. Literally, I will be your cheerleader for life. As we walk back, let's take a moment to just be silent together. Let's soak in the sounds around us, the rhythm of the steps, the song of the birds. This quiet time is like a little gift to ourselves. It's like a chance to be fully present in the moment, right here, right now. And thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I feel so lucky to be able to walk beside you, both in moments like this and in life, or whatever comes next. We'll face it together, one step at a time, one day at a time, one week at a time, one month at a time, and 1 year at a time, until the end of time. Yes, I know it's corny, but I've been rehearsing that one this whole time this morning. So there you go. Of course, had to throw in a little humor. That was so lovely. Before we head back, is there anything else on your mind? Anything you want to say, or do you want to just sit again for a bit? Honestly, take your time. There's no rush. I'm just so grateful to be here with you. Whenever you're ready, we can head back. Or we can stay a little longer if you like. The day is ours.